Hey guys, what's up? The NBA season is finally here. It starts tonight, and the NBA Fantasy Basketball League has just begun. So, I drafted my fantasy team last night, a part of the Hardcore Sports Network Fantasy League. If you guys want to see the entire draft, it is still on the Hardcore Sports Network YouTube. Go check it out. And while you're here, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell, and as we react to my fantasy basketball team, I'm thinking about giving you guys an update like every once in a while, maybe like a month here, a month there, just to keep you guys updated on how my team is doing, if I make any trades, someone gets injured, who knows. But I will give you an updated roster every other month, pretty much. Don't hold me to that. But let's just get right into it, guys. And with the first pick for my fantasy team, and if you guys want to know my team name, it is called Mrs. Bojive Baloney. And if you know, you know. So my first overall pick at the fifth pick in the draft, I went with point guard slash shooting guard from Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. Very good shooter, very good all around player. He's the centerpiece of the Indiana Pacers. He's a driving force. He's arguably one of the best point guards in the Eastern Conference, along with Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, etc. So Tyrese Halliburton is up there in that echelon with point guards in the Eastern Conference. People might say he's one of the best in the league. So that is my first overall pick. I don't remember what picks I took in which order, so I'm just going to go down the lineup here. Next up, out of the Cleveland Cavaliers, point guard slash shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell. There were talks last year that he was going to be traded, that they were having discussions whether to keep him or Darius Garland. So Donovan Mitchell did lead the team in points. People have him as the best shooting guard in the league. For me, I got Anthony Edwards at that spot. So Donovan Mitchell, top five shooting guard in the league. He's going to drop at least like 25 to 30 points per game this season. He's always due for like a 50-point game, 60-point game, etc. So he can really shoot the rock. He can facilitate. And you guys pretty much get the deal. So Donovan Mitchell, welcome aboard. Cam Thomas out of Brooklyn Nets. This guy is the number one scoring option on this team. And of course, when you have Ben Simmons on the roster, it's only going to help Cam Thomas more. It's only going to help Cam Thomas more. So I can see him like taking a huge, huge leap. People actually have him in a most improved player discussion. So I really like this pick. He's going to be the building block for the rebuild going forward. It's with him, it's with Nicholas Claxton, etc. So yeah, he's the future of the Brooklyn Nets. Next up, I got Franz Wagner out of the Orlando Magic. People are concerned about his 3-point shooting right now because in the preseason, he shot over 7 from 3. And I'm like, it is what it is. He did take a slump last year, but I really feel like the Orlando Magic can take a step forward with Paolo Banchero, the Wagner brothers, in addition to KCP. Wagner is going to be a huge scoring force. I just need him to get that 3-point shooting up from last year. Try to get to around like 33% from 3. That'll be huge. Really like this Wagner pick. A very, very underrated pick. My team is full of underrated picks. So Franz Wagner and Cam Thomas are two of my underrated picks. Next up, out of Cleveland Cavaliers, power forward slash center, Evan Mobley. He is my pick for the most improved player of the year. He's going to have a big year. He's got a good starting lineup around him. I could see him averaging a double-double in points and rebounds. I really, really like this pick for Evan Mobley right here on my roster. Next up, Jonathan Kuminga out of Golden State. I said this before, and I'll keep on saying this. The Golden State Warriors need to rebuild around Steph Curry and Jonathan Kuminga. This guy had very good stretches out of last year. He can score, he can rebound, he can shoot. Everything you need. This guy's a young, athletic guy. Jonathan Kuminga, welcome to my roster. Now, center out of Houston Rockets, Alperen Sengun. People call him a baby Jokic, which means he does everything that Nikola Jokic can do. A triple-double, can get you 30 points, can get you 20, etc. The Houston Rockets are going to be one of the most exciting teams to watch with a young roster and Alperen Sengun at the helm of that. So Sengun, welcome to the roster. Now, Yusuf Nurkic, I got him later on in the draft here. I'm kind of hesitant about Nurkic. People were like hesitant last year. He's on the Suns. I'm a little hesitant about him, but I do like his rebounding ability. I do like his presence with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. In my opinion, Bradley Beal should come off the bench, but that's not going to happen. So Nurkic here, I may upgrade my center. I may make a trade some point down the line. Colin Sexton out of Utah. He's going to be the dynamic duo out of Utah. Him and Lauri Markkanen. I was close to drafting Lauri Markkanen. I was close. Someone snagged him ahead of me. So Colin Sexton can score. He's going to be a driving force. He's going to be the second option on this team. I see really good things going forward. Dante DiVincenzo out of Minnesota. One of the best shooters in the league. He was one of the runners-up in Sixth Man of the Year. He got his own. He runs the show now. Dante DiVincenzo is a part of the show after the New York Knicks trade. He wasn't happy with that, with his role in New York, so he is much happier here in Minnesota. One of the best three-point shooters in the league. Can't wait to see him play alongside of Anthony Edwards, so on and so forth. Bobby Portis. I love Bobby Portis, man. This guy continues to amaze me game in and game out. He's like another scoring punch. Since Chris Middleton is going to be out for a little bit of time, Bobby Portis can fill that void. Bobby Portis can give you that scoring punch. He can give you the rebounds, play defense. I like it. Chris Paul out of San Antonio Spurs. People are like, Mitch, why'd you draft Chris Paul? I drafted Chris Paul just for the assists to Victor Wembanyama. When Victor Wembanyama is on the floor, Chris Paul and Wemby are going to run the pick and roll. I can see alley-oops for days and days. Chris Paul is there to mentor Victor Wembanyama. And with Greg Popovich there, that's going to be a great dynamic going forward. I like this pick for the assist to Victor Wembanyama. And last up, Jeremy Grant out of Portland. Just another body to score. That's pretty much it. He he's up there. It's him and Stu Henderson. Anthony Simons, I believe. I don't know about that, but Jeremy Grant can get you points. He's a bucket. I really like him for my team. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. This is my roster for the Fantasy Basketball League. Let me know what you guys think of my team in the comment section down below. And while you're there, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. And with that being said, guys, MK out.